Well, I did film a video not too long ago about, I think it was the tag. I think there's a couple different names for this tag, but it's the YouTube made me buy it or YouTube made me do it tag. And I thought that since there's so many things that I've been influenced to buy from watching YouTube videos, that I think that I might have to have a second installment. So that's what I'm doing today. And just like a little disclaimer, YouTube obviously doesn't make me buy anything, but you know, I watch videos and there's a lot of beauty products that get hyped up and certain items get talked about so much that you just can't help but want to go out and purchase them, and that's essentially what this video is. So I was thinking I'd have about 10 items this time, but I ended up having 12. So I'll just start off with this big guy here. This is the Naked 3 palette from Urban Decay. And this is just gorgeous, but I do have like a neutral, kind of borderline cool tone skin tone. So these just don't work as well as like the Naked 2. These are, you know, pinks and purples, and I have a hard time wearing pinks. Purples I'm okay with, but I just, you know, need to play around with this a little bit more. I did get this for Christmas. I requested this for Christmas, so technically I didn't purchase it myself, but I did have someone purchase this for me. I mean, these colors are just stunning, but again, it's just slightly difficult for me to pull off a look with this. I might have to go through and check out some more tutorials and stuff. I thought that this would just have, like, I don't know, some of these, they look like they're purple, but they kind of blend out to be like a brownish purple or like a really red undertoned kind of a brown and stuff. So it's kind of, again, for like the 14th time, it's just difficult for me to wear. I just need to, you know, play around with it some more, figure out some ways that I can wear it. This next item is also a makeup item. This is the L'Oreal lipstick in the shade Fairest Nude. And I had a really hard time understanding what people were saying when they said fairest. I always thought that they said Ferris, like a Ferris wheel, but it's like fairest of them all kind of fairest. So this is what the shade looks like. It's really beautiful. I have gotten quite a bit of wear out of this. It's a very nice, slightly pink mauve, kind of a nude shade. It's really pretty. And, you know, L'Oreal lipsticks do have kind of a odd scent to them, but it's not too overpowering. I don't find it bothering me throughout the day when I wear this. This next item, oh, this is one of those items that I wish that I could go back in time and rewind and get my money back. This is the Lush No Drought Dry Shampoo. And this stuff is weird. Oh, you might hear the air kick on. This air in this new office is kind of weird. It just kicks on and off like every couple of seconds. So, this is a powder shampoo. A powder dry shampoo. This has grapefruit and lime scented powder. I just find that it leaves a gray cast in my hair, especially with my hair being like extremely black. It's definitely not the most, well, I can't fluff up one side and not the other, but this is just slightly difficult to use, and there's no way I'm gonna use this thing. I've only used it down to like here, and I've had this for maybe a year and a half. I don't know, is there an expiration date on this? Yep, and it was in January, so I guess I can toss this out because it's expired. I didn't realize that that would have a expiration date. Okay, this next item, this is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in the shade Orchid Hush. And I really do like this shade. It's just a very strange texture, and I find that it's pretty sheer, but it's just gorgeous. This is a very beautiful shade. I really like the shade of this blush. This is a very heavy swatch. That's it right there. And I mean, that's a heavy swatch and you can barely see it. So this definitely works best when you put it down and then put a powder blush over the top of it to make the powder blush stand out a little bit more. So that's the best use that I've found with this guy. This next item, I don't know if you guys remember, what was her name? Pinky Charm. I don't think she had any numbers. I think it was just Pinky Charm. She did a review on this Vaseline Total Moisture Cocoa Radiant Vitalizing Body Gel Oil. And it was such an amazing review. And she also had like the green one. I think it's the aloe version. And she actually gave it pretty good reviews. And so I actually went out and bought it. This is like a literal oil, like a gel oil. Can you see it moving in there? So I've had this for about a year, and I'm still only, you know, slightly under the halfway mark. I'll probably try and use this summer. I do have a lot more tattoo work now, and I found that that does look nice over tattoos. I just like a shiny tattoo, not like slimy, wet-looking tattoo, but like a shiny, kind of a luminous finish on my tattoos. I just feel like they stay looking newer for longer when they're more vibrant. So this next item, I'm so happy that I purchased this. This is the CO Bigelow Rose Salve, and I've heard a lot of people talk about this for a very long time, and I was always like, that's really expensive. I don't know. I don't really like rose scented things, but this smells so amazing. And it's a salve, so it's not just for your lips. I typically use this on my lips. I don't believe I've used this anywhere else. Oh, it smells fabulous. This is for, you can use this on your elbows, knees, face, lips, cuticles. Oh, that's it. It just goes back around. So, you know, it does have rose extract in here, but just small amounts, but this smells fabulous. Next time you are in Bath & Body Works and you see these sitting there and you haven't smelled them, just, you know, pick one up and give it a smell because they're really good. Okay, this next item, I think I've used this like 3 times, but in the 3 times that I used it, I already had to sharpen it. And I like the Rimmel Scandalize, like the nude that you can put in your waterline, the like regular skinny eyeliner pencils, but this one, I don't know what it is about this. Maybe it's just the shade that I picked out. This is the Rimmel Scandalize Eyeshadow Stick Crayon. It's a 24-hour waterproof crayon in 003 Bad Girl Bronze. And I thought that this would kind of, oh, I think you're upside down. Maybe. No, I think it goes that way. I thought that maybe this would be like some kind of a pencil form of the Bad to the Bronze by Maybelline, like the color tattoo, but no, it's just an eyeliner. I mean, obviously you could put this on your eyelid and blend it out and stuff, but it's pretty. That's it right there. It does have gold flecks in it that are really small right there. I mean, obviously you can blend it out a little bit, but it doesn't have the same finish that the Maybelline color tattoos have. I don't know. I just need to figure out a way to use this because I have a lot of this liner left and I really don't like throwing stuff away when they're, you know, hardly used. This next item, I'm kind of bummed about it. I'm not too impressed with it. And again, it's because I have really dark hair. I'm sure if you're blonde, this would probably work great for you. This is the Herbal Essences Dry Shampoo. This is the Body Envy Instant Clean and Lightweight Fresh Feel Uplifting Citrus Scent. I was just trying to read the scent to you, but I read about 4 pages of text as well. So this is what it looks like. It does spray out white and it's difficult to blend into your hair. I think they have a 0 one. I think it has 0 on the bottle and it's supposed to be, yeah, it's not spraying out like it does on my hair. But anyway, the 0 one is supposed to, I think it's in like a green bottle. It's supposed to not have like the white residue. So maybe I'll check that one out. I don't know. I'm still like way up here on this one. I can kind of spray the dry shampoos that leave a white cast underneath, like in the underneath layers, just not up at the top and in the front, you know? And I can kind of get away with it. This next item, this is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This famous, YouTube famous item right here. I do like this. I do like using this as a base for when I have like a bright yellow eyeshadow look or something. That's it right there. You can put this in your waterline. This was around before the Rimmel nude liners were around to put in your waterline, and so people would use these to put in there. So this is what it looks like. It just blends out to be a white base to make your eyeshadows more vibrant. I found that this does crease slightly if I put a little too much on, but if I just, you know, if I'm careful when I'm applying it on my eyelid and I don't go crazy with applying it, then it's all right. And this next item, this is the Dior Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. And this is in the shade, does this have a shade? I don't think this has a shade. It's just the Lip Glow. So this packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I love the packaging. Feels so luxurious when you have it in your hands. But you know what? This is like the fresh sugar lip treatments. It's a glorified tinted lip balm. That's all it is. Let me see if I swatch it, if it'll put any pigment down on my hand. It does have a very light scent, but that is the color right there. I don't know, I'll show you when I'm done with my next two items and see if it's changed colors any, but I probably wouldn't purchase this again. It's just not spectacular and life-altering. This next item, I've kind of been eyeballing a couple shades from this line, and I haven't picked them up yet just because, I don't know, they're kind of pricey for a drugstore makeup item, I think, and it's just like a single eyeshadow. It's not like, you know, a quad or something. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Liquid Diamonds. So this is what the front looks like, and the back looks like that. This is a very light silvery purple, like a lilac, silvery lilac kind of a shade. It's nice because they have a little contraption in there. That's what it looks like. This does remind me of, oh, I have a MAC eyeshadow that looks really similar to this. I can't think of the name. If I can remember the name, I'll link it, I'll put it down in the description bar below, but I do have a eyeshadow that looks quite similar to this from MAC. That is it right there. I mean, it's gorgeous. I like it. I just feel like they're overpriced. So I'm trying to wait and collect my coupons and wait for a sale from, like, I don't know, CVS or Walgreens or something, or even Ulta, so I can go in and get like 2 of these at a super discounted price. And the final item that I have is a lip gloss that is all over YouTube. This is the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Beige. These kind of have like a cherry scent to them, which is okay. I wish it was more like a strawberry scent, but it's definitely like a cherry sucker kind of a scent. Yeah, definitely. Or those lozenges, you know, those red cherry lozenges that you get at the store? Do you know what I'm talking about? If you do, you would recognize the scent. So I've found that these glosses are quite shiny and they're pretty opaque too. So let me put this on. I did a really teeny swatch and then I decided to do a bigger one. So this is what it looks like there, and that is the swatch right there. The bottles that they have, they're pretty true to color. I don't believe, are they tinted? No, the container isn't tinted, so the actual color that it shows is the actual color that it is. I always thought that the containers were tinted, but I'm not quite sure why this is called beige, because it's a really pretty pink color. But yeah, There you have my items. Oh, let's look at this swatch. You see it? I mean, it's just barely pink, and then your lips. This is the Dior one. I was gonna wait and see if it changed color any, but your lips are pink, and so when you put a really sheer pink lip balm on, obviously it's going to look a little bit more pink than natural, and I mean, it feels nice on your lips, but anyway. So here's my swatches of my items that YouTube influenced me to purchase. And yeah, this is a really fun tag. I encourage you guys to go through your stuff and find like 10 or 15 items and make a little video about it, because it's really fun tag to do. So thank you so much for watching.